Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a really exciting collection to look at. We have the Essie Spring 2023 collection. This one is called Feel the Fizzle. It is inspired by indulgent self-care designed to evoke feelings of optimism and relaxation. So they're kind of continuing on with the theme of the Unguilty Pleasures collection. We have 6 gorgeous polishes to look at. I bought these on the Ulta Beauty website. I will have it linked in my description box below. Like I said, 6 polishes to look at, so let's go ahead and get right into the swatches. First up, we have your Scent-sational, and this one is described as a muted chartreuse yellow. I am getting these descriptions on the Ulta Beauty website. Sometimes they're good descriptions, sometimes they're kind of vague. These seem to be alright, a little bit vague, meh. But I'm gonna go with them because I'm not great at describing polishes. Now this one, you guys, has a great formula. For it being a yellow, I actually got full opacity in 2 coats and it was just a really good experience for me. Actually, everything in this collection needed just 2 coats for me, so I'm really happy with this collection overall. So what I was doing here with the second coat for each of these polishes is I was just kind of floating the brush lightly over my nail. I wasn't pushing down too hard or anything like that, because I do feel like if you push down too hard, you will create streaks or, you know, like bald spots, dark spots. But I was just kind of floating the brush over my nail and it worked perfectly because I didn't get any dark spots or streaks at all, and I got full opacity in 2 coats. Next up, we have Don't Burst My Bubble, and this one is described as a periwinkle purple. I'm not sure if I would describe this one as a purple. I feel like this one leans a lot more blue. I don't know. What do you think? Do you see blue when you look at this one, or do you see mainly purple? I see mainly blue. This one has a great formula too, you guys. Now, keep in mind, these are all lighter colors, so they're not going to have that amazing one coat formula that we've, gotten used to seeing from Essie lately. However, because they are lighter colors, they still have such a great formula. They are still opaque in 2 coats. Keep in mind also that my nails are pretty short right now, so maybe somebody that has a little bit longer nails might need a 3rd coat. However, that still doesn't mean that the formula isn't good or anything like that. The formulas are actually very, very good, and they have very, very good coverage. They're not too streaky, not difficult to work with. They're overall great formulas. Next up, we have Feel the Fizzle, and this is one that I know everybody is really excited about. It's the topper in the collection, and the description on the Ulta Beauty website is not that great. It just says vibrant light pink. But I put this over 2 different colors. I put it over Don't Burst My Bubble, and then also we're going to see it over In the You-niverse. And guys, this is a gorgeous topper. It actually reminds me of the one that Essie and Ulta came out with together earlier this year in the Clear Intentions trio, something like that. It's very similar. It's got a great formula, goes on really easily. It's not too thick, too chunky, nothing like that, and it's the kind that'll kind of transform based off of what base color you put it under or over. Next up, we've got In the You-niverse, and this one is described as a milky, bright taffy pink, and I love that description. I feel like that one is very, very accurate, and oh my goodness, you guys, I think this is my favorite of the collection. It's so beautiful. Ugh, I am in love. Again, a great formula, a little bit of streaks on that 1st coat, but this is normal for a color like this, for a shade like this. I did get full opacity again in 2 coats. Once again, I am just very lightly floating the brush over my nail. What that means is I'm not applying a ton of pressure. If you're going to kind of dig your brush into your nail, then you're going to create some bald spots, and it's just going to look messy, and you're going to need a 3rd coat and possibly even a 4th coat. But if you just lightly float your brush like I did, you should be good in 2 coats unless you have longer nails or a more prominent nail line. Next up we have It's High Time, and this one is described as a mid-tone mint green. This one is really gorgeous, actually reminds me of the green in the Movin' and Groovin' Essie and Target exclusive collection that came out for the summer in 2022. This one is really, really beautiful, you guys. Again, a great formula. I mean, look at how they apply. There's just so much coverage there on that first coat. Normally with colors like this, you'd see a lot more streaks, and the streaks here are very minimal. I overall really enjoyed this collection. The formulas were so good, you guys, that I didn't even take that long to swatch them. Like, I swatched this entire collection really, really quickly. I would say less than an hour, and I was done swatching the collection. It was just so easy to work with that, yeah, I didn't need much time at all. And last but not least, we have Ride the Soundwave, and this one is described as a milky sky blue. This one, again, another gorgeous, gorgeous polish with a beautiful formula. I feel like these polishes are kind of like neon pastels. That's the vibe that I get here, and I love that. I really, really love that. Normally, I've said it before a million times on my channel, I'm not a huge fan of pastels, but when they have a little something extra like these do, I love them, and these are right up my alley. And when I posted about having this collection on my Instagram stories, I got a ton of messages, and I know that people are excited about this collection, so I feel like this is going to be a hit for Essie, and it just gets me excited because so far the first two collections of the year have been really good, and I'm excited to see what else they have in store for us this year. Here we have the entire Feel the Fizzle collection. There you have it, guys, swatches of the Essie Feel the Fizzle collection for spring 2023. What did you think of this collection, you guys? Did it meet your expectations after you saw the promo pictures on the Ulta website? Because we all know that sometimes promo pictures can be deceiving. I feel like in this case, the promo pictures looked a little bit brighter. However, the polishes were still absolutely stunning. I really love this collection. I feel like this collection is going to be a contender for, favorite collection of the year. And I know it's pretty premature to say that because it's only the second collection that Essie has released for 2023, but that's just how much I like it. Alright guys, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this collection, and if you're going to be picking any of them up, I would love to talk nail polish with you guys down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!